yard haunt update. So it is currently Saturday, October 29th. About 1:30 in the morning, I just got home from the pro hunt, and I figured I would show you guys what we did today before I left for the pro hunt. So my wife was dying to get this thing out, and she also wanted me to get the casket out, but I did not do that. But we got this out, and I don't think I'm gonna plug him in just because he's really not loud, but I do have an outlet directly behind him so I can hook up the fog machine, and it looks pretty awesome. I'll insert a little clip of that. The fog just rolling out of his mouth, it looks really cool. So he's gonna look pretty neat tomorrow. We still have the usual crowd here. Nothing much has changed there. Here we put the hay bale popper with all of our pumpkins that we carved, and our skeletons are still here. Obviously I did not add new lights because this stuff's just going to be out for one day. So I added the huge Lowe's witch, and this little sign here just says the witch is in. We have the Home Depot cauldron right next to her. Over here we have the wizard, the one I just picked up. I thought these guys would look pretty cool since they have crystal balls and stuff. I thought, you know, I'm trying to group everything together to where it kind of makes sense rather than just like a huge mishmash of everything. Here, since we have like the whole witch and seance kind of sacrificial stuff, I thought the cauldron creeper looked really cool right here. My wife was out here helping me trying to move stuff around to make this all look cool. So we got him out here. She was also dying to get him out for some reason. She really likes this one. We thought this would look pretty cool next to all this here. So this has its own little section. And then as far as the graveyard here, not much changed here. We added the tombstone with this guy. He was out the other night. And then I put up this screen door here because Torture Box Woman's gonna go directly behind that. And then I'm gonna put the asylum sign above her head. And then we also have this little sign that I've been telling you guys about. That's why I put that little hook on there. Dead and breakfast. I added this little pumpkin guy here. Okay, that dude actually got me. I walk by him every night. Finally got me. I guess I did add a few things here. I put that huge Home Depot pumpkin out right there. I'm gonna put the casket right here. And then right here I have some more pumpkins. Apparently both of my lights did die already. I was unaware of that, so whatever. Right here I added this little mask I got. I just have it on a foam head, just zip tied here. I think that's probably gonna scare the crap out of a ton of kids. We still have our scarecrow out here. And I didn't add a whole lot over here yet. This empty spot here, or maybe back there, I'm gonna add punctured Pete. But I'm thinking about adding the hauntress right here. So when she falls, she'll be standing here and then she'll fall this way. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I could either put punctured Pete right here in this patch or right there. So probably, honestly, I'm probably gonna put him there. That's why I usually leave gaps. But we added this little creepy girl from Lowe's. Put her right there. And we still have all the usual guys out here. We have our gravedigger still. There he goes. He's still not working right. He's leaning way too much. But we still have this guy, and then we put out our lunging reaper. I think he looks pretty cool right there. that is what we have. We still got the Headless Horseman, the 12-foot witch, Miserable Marie, some groundbreakers. Headless Horseman's right there. And then Freddie, Michael, and Jason up on the porch. So we have a ton of stuff out, but we have a ton more to do tomorrow morning. I got to get up really early and just start putting all of this out. We don't have a whole lot more to put out, but we have quite a bit of really cool stuff out. I was really skeptical on leaving it all out. Me and my wife put a bunch of this stuff out today, and then she left, and then I left for the haunted house. So I was like, oh man, we just put all that out there and no one's home. Like, I do not like any of that. But we got plenty of cameras looking over everything, and then also our neighbors have cameras checking everything out, making sure everything's good too. And plus everyone is on neighborhood watch. So luckily nothing happened. Here we are. Hopefully everything is good till morning, because I'm gonna be up really early getting everything else out and getting fog machines out, getting all that ran, getting all the music going, and going about regular weekend chores, and then coming back and doing this. But yeah, like I said, we got a bunch of cool stuff. The Wizard, the Witch, Headless Horseman's out down here, and then we're gonna put probably Lord Raven down there somewhere. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put Torture Box Woman right there. I think I'm gonna put my zombie that I made right there. We're gonna put the coffin up there. I think this is gonna be all open. And I think we might put Lord Raven here, possibly, or down this way. And we still have some of the clowns, so we're gonna incorporate those. But this end of things down here is just kind of gonna be mishmash of whatever. Like, we got Dr. Illume, and he doesn't really fit anything that I have. I don't really know why I bought him to begin with, but I want to take you down to my other neighbors down the street here and show you that they have some Halloween. We're starting to slowly inspire people to put Halloween decorations out, which is really awesome. I'm super excited to see a bunch of people getting in on all the fun. And I was able to go down and give my neighbor's kids the huge inflatable. So I dropped that off for them today. So we're gonna go down, check out my other neighbor's house down from me. So we have this neighbor here, and they have few Halloween decorations out. Y'all hear them coyotes? There's a whole lot of coyotes in the field across the street. But my neighbors down here were putting some stuff out today, and they're just a couple houses down. But they got a little ghosty, and they got this huge tree with some tombstones, and pumpkins, and some ghosts. That one's really cool. This one's cool too. His eyes light up with the two pumpkins, little tombstone. And they got this little guy here. This is pretty cool. They have a pretty decent sized yard to be able to do some stuff too, but I'm just really glad that we're starting to inspire some people and they started putting stuff out. So that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and give you one more look from the road. This is what everything looks like in all of its glory at nighttime with all the lights on, for one of the last yard haunt updates at nighttime. Everything came together pretty well. I know a lot of people were seriously doubting that I would have enough room to put everything, but I actually have more than enough, and we're gonna be just fine. So that's gonna do it for today's update. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's big Halloween display for the 2022 Halloween season. Happy haunting.